Luke, a 19-year-old freshman art student, is shy and introspective, with dark hair, olive skin, and warm brown eyes, finding comfort in his sketchpad. Ryan, his notably older, confident counterpart, is a chiseled football star with blonde hair, blue eyes, and a winning grin, striving to maintain his hard-earned college scholarship. A spark between them turned Luke's quiet crush into a vibrant romance. Now, together, Luke and Ryan face fresh challenges, and Luke invites you to join their journey through love, lies, and gripping drama.
I'm sitting at a corner table in the Lantern, a tiny gay bar that feels like a secret world, all neon and noise. Pink and purple lights flicker across the walls, painting the crowd in soft glows. Drag queens strut past, their sequins catching the light like fireflies. Couples spin on a cramped dance floor laughing while the jukebox hums some pop song. Lady Gaga, I think. Her voice weaving through the chatter. The air's thick with cologne, beer, and something sweeter, like freedom. My sketch pad's tucked in my bag, forgotten for once. I don't need to draw tonight. I just want to be here, with Ryan. He's across from me, his blonde hair catching the neon, blue eyes softer than I've ever seen. His flannel's unbuttoned, collar loose, and his hand brushes mine on the table, fingers warm against my knuckles. Our beer bottles sweat, leaving rings on the wood. I lift mine, smiling, and he mirrors me, the clink sharp and bright. This place, I say, my voice barely carrying over the crowd. It feels like freedom, you know? Ryan leans closer, his grin easy, like the weight of everything. Jeff, the photo, the fight, has slipped off his shoulders.
First night I've forgotten all that mess,
He says, low, like it's just for me. I laugh, soft, my chest loosening. His eyes hold mine, steady, and for a moment, it's like we're alone, the bar fading to a blur. My thumb traces his hand, and I feel brave, like I could stay here forever. The bar's packed, friends toasting, a bartender shaking a cocktail, a couple kissing by the jukebox. I catch a shadow in the crowd, someone near a pillar, hood up, face hidden. Their phone glints, a quick flash, but I don't think much of it. Just another person snapping a selfie, right? I don't know yet how wrong I am. I sip my beer, the cold biting my tongue. You come here before? I ask, curious, taking in the chaos. Ryan shrugs, his voice quiet.
Once, ages ago with Randy, feels way better with you.
He smiles. My cheeks heat and I duck my head, grinning. He's not usually this open and it makes my heart stutter. I nudge his knee under the table, teasing. Careful, you're gonna start dancing next. He chuckles, but his face shifts, a flicker of worry.
Jeff's real pissed about that deal,
He says almost to himself.
acting like we tanked his whole life.
I stiffen, the memory of Jeff's sneer in the cafe cutting through the warmth. The board's deal, suspensions, those rainbow awareness workshops, landed a week ago, and Jeff took it, but not without venom. I push the thought down, my voice firmer than I feel. He's done, Ryan, let him sulk. We're here. Ryan nods, his grin creeping back, and we clink bottles again, the sound like a promise. I don't see the shadow slip away, phone pocketed, lost in the crowd. I don't know it's carrying a piece of us, a moment that'll be twisted. Tonight, it's just us. Neon and beer and the hum of something real. I hold Ryan's hand tighter, not caring who sees. I'm tucked into a corner booth at the campus cafe where the air smells like burnt coffee, and voices tangle like static. Sunlight cuts through smudged windows, glinting off the scratched tabletop where my sketch pad lies open. I'm sketching Ryan's hand from memory, those knuckles, that steady curve of his thumb when my phone buzzes. Once, twice, then a swarm of vibrations like it's trying to bolt. I grab it, heart already stumbling. X notifications stack up, a dozen, then 20. My thumb freezes, dread coiling in my chest. The top post under #Justice for Ryan steals my air. It's us, me and Ryan at the Lantern last week, beers raised, smiling. But white powder cakes our noses, screaming cocaine in neon light. It's a lie, sharp and cruel. We had beers, nothing else. The comments slice, druggies, Ryan's finished. Board's gotta dump this trash. My hands tremble, the phone slipping. This is not real. I text Ryan, fingers clumsy. It's fake, just beers that night. His reply flashes back. Someone was there watching us. I see him in my head, jaw clenched, blue eyes burning. That bar, drag queens, dancers, chaos hid someone, their lens on us. Jeff, it's him! My gut twists, picturing his smirk, his rage at the deal. Suspension, those workshops he loathes. This is his revenge. The cafe door bangs open and Bobby storms in, all muscle and heat. His football jersey streaked with sweat from practice. He spots me, slides into the booth, voice low, shaking with anger. Jeff's behind this, Luke. Hates the deal, hates you two winning, wants Ryan gone. I nod, throat tight. Jeff's eyes burn in my memory. That cafe confrontation, his fist too close. This photo's his blade, twisted to ruin us. My pencil snaps in my grip, the crack loud in my ears. I won't let him win. I open X, comments flooding, each a punch. My fingers pause, then fly, typing before fear can stop me. This photo's a lie. We're fighting back, I post, heart hammering like it's breaking free. The cafe's hum, clinking mugs, chatter fades, just me and the screen, begging the world to listen. A notification pops. Emma, her profile a spark. Rally tomorrow, Luke. We're killing this smear. #Justice for Ryan. I breathe out, hope flickering through the panic. She's already rallying the campus, her fire contagious. Bobby's hand lands on my shoulder, heavy, sure. Some of the team's with you, man, he says, eyes steady. We're not all like Jeff. I nod, clutching my phone, the fake photo still searing my mind. Jeff thinks he can crush us, but he's wrong. I'm not hiding anymore. Ryan and I, we're tougher than his lies. The cafe buzzes on, voices, steam hissing, but all I see is that photo, white powder mocking us. I'm ready to fight. The campus lawn is alive, a sea of bodies under a gray sky. Justice for Ryan posters bob above the crowd, their neon marker scrawl catching the light. The pink-haired girl, her name's Tara, I learned, stands on a bench, megaphone in hand, her voice cutting through the chatter like a blade. No lies, no hate, she shouts, and the crowd echoes, fists raised. I stand at the edge, Ryan beside me, his shoulder brushing mine. The air smells like damp grass and defiance, and my heart's pounding, half fear, half fire. I wasn't sure about coming. After that photo, white powder faked on our noses, Jeff's lie spreading like poison on X, I wanted to hide, curl up in my room, but Tara's posts, Emma's texts, they pulled us here. Ryan's quiet, his jaw tight, but he nods at me, blue eyes steady.
Worth it,
He says, voice low. I swallow, nodding back. The crowd parts, and Tara waves us forward, her pink hair a beacon. Luke, Ryan, come on, she calls. My stomach flips, but I step up, Ryan's hand grazing my back, warm through my hoodie. Tara hands me the megaphone, and it's heavy, cold in my grip. Faces turn. Students, some teammates, strangers, watching, waiting. I breathe in, the words clawing up my throat. Jeff faked this photo to hurt us, I say, my voice shaky at first, then steadying louder. We're not hiding. Not from him. Not from anyone. The crowd roars. Truth now. Justice now. And it's like a wave, lifting me. Ryan's hand finds mine, squeezing, and I feel taller, stronger, like the kid who flinched at shadows is gone. Home smells like Mom's lasagna, warm and safe, but my nerves are still buzzing from the rally. We're at the dining table, plates piled high, the chandelier casting soft light. Mom's across from me, her eyes soft, worried. She reaches over, hugging me tight, her lavender shampoo grounding me. You were brave today, Luke, she says, voice warm. I manage a smile, my fork poking at the food. Dad's at the head, glasses low on his nose. His surgeon's calm hiding the fire I nose there. Harper and Stone's on it, he says, cutting his lasagna. They'll dig into that photo, Photoshop traces, metadata, whatever it takes. His voice is sure. Like he's already won. Ellie, all pigtails and glitter, bounces in her chair, sliding a crayon drawing across the table. It's me and Ryan, stick figures in armor, swords raised like knights. You're my favorites, she says, grinning, and my throat tightens, warmth spreading. I take the drawing, my fingers tracing the wobbly lines. Thanks, Elle, I say, voice catching. Dad leans forward, his eyes locking on mine. Keep showing them who you are, son, he says. You and Ryan, you don't back down. I nod, the rally's chant still echoing in my head. Jeff's photo, that lie, it's still out there clawing at us. But here, with Mom's hug, Ellie's drawing, Dad's fight, I feel it. We're not alone. I'm not running anymore. Ryan's granny flat is my safe place, a tiny world of worn wood floors and fairy lights strung along the walls, their golden glow pushing back the dusk outside. I slip through the door, my sneakers scuffing, still feeling the weight of campus stairs, whispers, sideways glances, that fake photo burning through X like wildfire. My chest's tight, like I'm carrying every comment with me. The flat smells like cedar and Ryan's cologne, grounding me as I drop my bag by the couch. Ryan's pacing near the bed, his flannel untucked, blonde hair messy from running his hands through it. His blue eyes meet mine, heavy with something that cuts deeper than anger. Guilt. He stops, voice low, cracked.
The lantern was my idea,
he says.
Should have been more careful.
I step closer, shaking my head, the rally's chant still pulsing in my veins. That photo, white powder faked on our noses. Jeff's lie, won't steal what we had. We deserved one night, Ryan, I say, my voice steadier than I feel. Jeff doesn't get to take that. He exhales, shoulders sagging, and I see it. The fight in him flickering but not gone. I sit on the couch, patting the spot beside me. He joins me, our knees brushing, the warmth of him pulling me back from the edge. We need a plan, something to fight this. I pull out my phone, scrolling X, where Bobby's teammates are posting. Fake photo, Ryan's clean. Hashtag justice for Ryan. It's not much, but it's a start. Emma's texted too. She's hunting for lantern staff. A bartender who saw us drinking only beers that night, witnesses, proof. Emma's on it, I tell Ryan, my thumb tracing the screen. And Bobby's got the team pushing back, we're not alone. Ryan nods, his hand finding mine, fingers lacing tight. He's quiet, then speaks, voice softer, like he's pulling up something buried.
My grandpa used to take me to the lantern way before it was a gay spot,
he says.
Bought me root beer as a kid, told me old stories.
I picture it. Little Ryan, wide-eyed, sipping root beer in that neon glow. The image stings, Jeff's photo twisting a place that meant something. My jaw tightens, anger flaring. Jeff's lie doesn't touch that, I say, turning to him. We're bigger than this, Ryan. Bigger than him. His grip on my hand tightens, his eyes locking on mine. Fierce now, like he's found his fire again. The fairy lights catch his face, and I feel it. Our partnership, unshaken. A quiet strength we've built through every hit. Jeff's photo, those comments, they're loud, but this, us, here, is louder. We're on his bed, blankets bunched beneath us, the cedar scent of the room blending with the warm musk of his skin, a quiet electricity humming in the air. I'm sitting, my hoodie creased, heart still racing from our talk. Jeff's fake photo, those lies on X, the fight we're bracing for. Ryan's beside me, flannel unbuttoned, blonde hair glowing like a soft halo under the lights, his hand on my knee, warm, grounding. His blue eyes catch mine, softer than I've ever seen, but there's a glint, a playful curiosity that stirs something deep inside me, like a spark catching tinder.
Last time we did the real thing.
He says, voice low, teasing, a smile tugging at his lips.
You were a pro, Luke. Where'd you learn to, you know?
My cheeks burn, a shy laugh bubbling up as I duck my head, my dark hair falling into my eyes. Last time, felt like I was born for it. Every move flowing like instinct, but Ryan's gaze demands honesty. Porn, I confess, voice barely a whisper, my face flaming. He chuckles, a warm rumbling sound that vibrates through me, leaning in so close his breath brushes my ear, sending a shiver racing down my spine.
My turn then.
He murmurs, his tone gentle but sure, a question wrapped in desire like he's offering something sacred. My heart stumbles, a thrill igniting low in my belly, spreading heat through my veins. I nod, breathless, my eyes meeting his. Yeah, I say, soft, certain, my voice trembling with want. I want you to. His lips find mine, slow at first, a tentative brush, then deep, a kiss that drowns the noise. Campus whispers, Jeff's lies, the weight of it all dissolving in the heat of his mouth. My hands fumble at his flannel, peeling it off, fingers tracing the sculpted planes of his chest, warm and solid under my touch. He tugs my hoodie over my head, tossing it to the floor, then eases off my jeans and boxers, his fingers reverent, like I'm a canvas he's afraid to mark. I reach for his t-shirt, pulling it off, revealing the taut lines of his shoulders, his abs. He sheds his pants. We're bare now, skin to skin, the fairy lights bathing us in a golden haze, like we're glowing from within. And even though it is not the first time, it's exquisite, sensual, like I'm unraveling a secret. The mattress creaking softly as I lie on my back, the blankets cool against my skin. Ryan's eyes widen, a hungry awe flashing across his face.
Fuck, yeah. I want that.
He moans, voice raw, thick with desire. I'm lost in it, my breath shallow. Our eyes lock, a tether that holds us, like we are anchored in each other.
Okay.
He asks, voice soft, caring, his face open, vulnerable. Yeah, I breathe, trusting, my heart laid bare. Joined to me, floods my heart with a love so fierce it chokes me. Tears spill from my eyes, unbidden, raw, streaming down my cheeks, but from the weight of this moment, this man, this us. I'm so happy, so in love, the emotion raw, unstoppable. Ryan notices.
You're my everything, Luke.
He whispers, voice breaking, like he's seeing my soul, like he's giving me his in return. I nod, tears flowing, a shaky smile breaking through. Ryan's smile flashes, head shaking in awe, his eyes never leaving mine like he's marveling at us. Our gaze holds unwavering past the blue and brown of our irises, into the depths of each other's souls. It's spiritual, eternal, like we're one breath, one life, fused in this moment, our bodies and hearts entwined in a union that feels like forever. The fairy lights blur, the world shrinking to the heat of his skin, the love in his eyes. A cresting wave, entwined in blankets. His arms wrap me tight, pulling me against his chest, our breaths ragged, mingling. The fairy lights glowing like stars above, casting us in a soft, eternal light. I rest against him, his heartbeat steady under my cheek, tears drying on my skin, love anchoring me like a vow. This, us, is stronger than any lie, any fight, any storm. We're unshakable, here, now, forever. We lie there, tangled, the fairy lights painting us gold. I'm tracing circles on his chest, half drifting when his phone buzzes on the nightstand, sharp against the quiet. I tense, the real world clawing back. Ryan reaches for it, his face tightening as he reads. He turns the screen to me, and my heart lurches. It's Bobby texting. Board's losing it over the photo. Emergency meeting tomorrow. Deals at risk. The words hit like ice. That photo, white powder faked on our noses, Jeff's dagger could unravel everything. Ryan's scholarship, the deal, us. My pulse races, panic creeping, but Ryan pulls me close, his arms strong around my shoulders.
Together, we'll win,
He says, voice low, fierce. I nod, gripping his hand, our fingers lacing tight. His eyes meet mine, determined, and I feel it. Our strength, forged in this bed, in every fight we've faced. Jeff's lie is loud, but we're louder. The fairy lights glow and I hold on to Ryan, ready for whatever comes. The screen fades on our embrace, faces set, the photo's truth hanging in the air.
Wow, what an emotional roller coaster. Just when Ryan and Luke were finding their footing, that photo drops, and suddenly, everything's spiraling. Who sent it? And more importantly, why now? We'll have to wait and see. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a comment. We love hearing your thoughts and theories. Like the video if it made your heart race, subscribe for more stories like this, and don't forget to ring that bell so you never miss a moment. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next chapter.